Let's do this. I didn't realize exactly how tiny he was until I tried to put him in the seatbelt and you couldn't see him at all. So I have him propped up on the box he came in. And I hope he stays. I do have a push pin on his tab in the back to keep him in place, but that doesn't mean he's going to stay like that. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Thank you, the Midgard Gospel, for this phone gift. And there he is. I actually thought he was a little bit bigger. That's him. Sun is out today. It's actually 30 degrees today, so yippee for that. Glare is glare. Sunglasses on or not, glare is glare. I'm actually in a pretty good mood. Had a pretty good Easter. I hope you did as well. It is what it is. The 50 t-shirt. Might use the 50 t-shirt to just doing networking. If you saw how many people I networked with, that the simple instruction of, like, return the follow, or follow back and stuff like that. There's enough people that understood what follow back means, and it's not like I'm hiding the YouTube page from them. It's right there, clear as a bell. So I followed everybody. And I used to be pretty much in sync with my mutuals, and now I'm it's completely out of whack. I think I have like 750 people I'm following, and I only have 410 or 415 people that maybe it's a little bit more, but I have over 400 now that I'm being followed by, or my mutuals. If you're following me, you're a mutual. That's how I look at it. Not too many people that are following me, except for a few known bots and things like that I don't give the follow back. Most people I usually immediately give the follow back to. It's really nice. There's a lot of people. A lot of different ideas. I think that's what kind of like amazes me all the time, is that I like differences. I like people being who they are and doing something that's not a trend or this. I also follow the trends, but I usually do them in my own way. Almost kind of make fun of them, but I think there's a sense of belonging when doing the trends and stuff like that, especially when there's a lot of people who respond back, or you're part of the greater response and you're helping other people. So there is that to go with the trends. So I'm not going to say that they're all bad or anything like that. Like I said, I usually put my own little spin on them anyway, but can't think of it. But yeah, but the influx of people that I've had, of course, the four, even though it's like 6 people, the 4 people that I gained. Bring me over the top. With subscribers. I'm very happy with it, and I'm almost ready to do another subathon, but I don't know if I'm going to. The subathon was actually, it was basically my own wellness thing, I have like my own sense of healing, because where the channel was, and when I did my birthday stream, how much my channel had fallen. I had 45 people. I had 45 people at the beginning of the year, for New Year's, and I felt like I'd been building them up forever. And of course, I do my birthday stream. I get 156 bots during my birthday stream. I literally was every step of the way doing a friend or somebody, checking it and making sure that there's, that in case I had somebody, wishing me a happy birthday or something like that, which, just so you know, didn't happen, and I was a little sad by that, but I was more sad by the only people who came into my chat were bots, promoting some, porn site to get local girls in your area naked or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. I didn't really, spend too much time looking at it. And like I said, I had other people looking at, figuring out whether something was spam or not, and it was every single one of them. Every single one of them was doing the exact same thing, and one was begetting another one, stuff like that. So there was 154 of them total. That, while I was out singing karaoke and doing stand-up, this is what was happening with my birthday stream, which was a fake sleep stream, but it was what was going on with the sleep stream, and it was just kind of like, I was a bit disheartened. That's all I can say. It was just a little bit disheartening that happened, and I was so ready to throw in the towel, because I could go sing my karaoke, sing my songs that I wrote, parodies, all these parodies that I've been writing on YouTube. I can go out and sing them, and I get a better reaction and a bigger reaction and people laughing than I've ever had. It's like when you look at, Iron Mouse is my best video is Iron Mouse, the parody from Iron Man, Black Sabbath's Iron Man, and that's the best it did, and it's not even 200 views, and it's been out for almost a year. In fact, I think it's about to celebrate its year. Maybe I'll do something for it because it's going to celebrate its year, but it's been out for almost a year. It's been shown. Iron Mouse herself showed it, which is the reason. I think it's one of the reasons why I'm very I have a much love towards Iron Mouse, and I always have. But because she showed my video, she is like literally pushed up into a higher echelon for me than any of the other VTubers, especially large VTubers. But she showed the video, and it got a lot of views, and pretty much it broke 100. It literally sat for about 6 months, and then broke 100, and then hasn't really gone much higher since. Now I have done a lot of promotions for it, and it is what it is. It still remains the undisputed #1 video on my channel, and rightly so. It's one of the better parodies. It's funny as hell, and if you like Iron Mouse like I like her, you'll notice that I put a lot of effort into it. But, things have changed in a year, but still, there was a lot went into it. I think only trying to think of who. No, I think that video probably best encapsulates who Iron Mouse was. I think my Silvervale video really talks about Silvervale, and my Mama Vale video really encapsulates where Mama Vale was at the time. But she has definitely grown. She's definitely, especially her love for artists and stuff like that, which I didn't even know existed, over a year ago. weird because Nux wasn't a VTuber when I did his video, and I don't really count him as a VTuber, but he's now a VTuber, and maybe I should count him as my first VTuber that I did video for. My first waifu video was Mama Bear. I almost didn't do, because I wanted to do one for each member of Lewdcast originally, and that was going to be it. That was where I was going to stop. After, you know, Lewdcast kind of like doesn't even exist anymore, and you know they started Bishoujo, so then I literally went from, you know, doing all the Lewdcast members then to doing all the Bishoujo members, which you can actually see like what a difference between the videos that aren't with Bishoujo, because, you know, and there's 4 of them, because Mama Vale, I count Mama Vale in there, even though she's not really a Lewdcaster. But, you know, I did Project Melody, Iron Mouse, and Silver Vale, the three hostesses of Lewdcast, and yeah, obviously there was no Bishoujo at the time, so. I didn't even, my song doesn't even mention Bishoujo. And then of course I did Nanners, like right after that, and it's like literally Bishoujo. I think Zendrea doesn't have Bishoujo, and I might have written hers before Bishoujo. I adored her actually. But yeah, I might have written Sharp Tongue Dragon before Bishoujo existed. But you can either way, you can actually tell, because like once I hit Nanners and I started talking about Bishoujo, it almost permeates into all the videos. I think Hime doesn't have Bishoujo mentioned, and that's it. Maybe Baby? No. Say Baby? No, I say Bishoujo for that. So yeah. Yeah, it's. Now I think Hime's song, the take of Rio from Duran Duran, I think that has Bishoujo mentioned in it. Yeah, I gotta go watch my own videos. But yeah, so I'm going on a tangent. I'm talking about, you know, this and trying to. But yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, so they're all yeah. So it definitely changed once the Bishoujo happened. But then I did all the Bishoujo members, and I think they were supposed to get a new one, and I was going to do the parody of it, but I didn't know who it was. I actually wrote. There were people who were submitting their reels or their introductions or whatever, you know, for interview videos for to become a new Bishoujo member, and they said they were only going to pick one, and I don't even know if they picked them. I don't know. How much I'm not even in the loop anymore. Yeah, I definitely cut down on how much I watched Iron Mouse. I mean, she did 30 days, and I only saw a little bit of it. But I did close my account with Twitch, so it made it really difficult to watch her live, especially because literally the entire thing was all commercials for me. They used to be just one like 30-second spot, and then you're right into the action. And now they're showing two. And when Iron Mouse was live, I would literally go from watching the two videos, which was over a minute, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So after 2 minutes and 30 seconds of watching these freaking stupid ads, they finally get into the video, and either she was sleeping or something like that, but like 10 minutes into the video, they would run another two ads. It was literally like every few seconds they were just running another ad. And I'm already having that problem with all the people that I'm following. So the bigger they are, the more affiliated they are or partnered they are, the more commercials and stuff like that I'm getting, and it's not even worth it for me to watch anymore. So the smaller, it's almost kind of ridiculous, because I've been trying to help promote smaller streamers, but the smaller streamers, you're right there in my sweet spot where there's no ads to watch you. So that's why I adore you guys. And obviously, if you follow me on Twitch, I put you in my loop for auto hosting, and that's a simple dumb thing. But I'd actually rather you subscribe here on YouTube, because I'm not really participating with Twitch. I've never been happy with them. I'm gonna get gas. Sorry you guys gotta suffer through this. We will basically pause for a moment. We're gonna get 50. Still going. So sorry about that. Gotta get gas. It has actually become one of the expenses in my life that is, a necessary expense that I can't shortchange. I can't cut back on the amount of gas I get. I can just cut back on the amount of driving I do, and I don't really even drive very much. So this is pretty much the most driving that I do. I do this in the morning and I do this in the afternoon. And that's pretty much all the driving that I do. Is my gas expenditure, and it is, it's still a lot, a huge burden on my life. But it's not like it's, everybody acts like because the gas prices went up a little bit that it's so tremendous, and it's like, no, this was a huge expenditure already. It was already there. I was already spending this money. It's not that I'm spending a little bit more, but not much more. I am doing a little less driving, like especially on my days off and stuff like that than I normally do. But not, it's like I said, it's costing me about the same as it was before, but that's kind of par for the course, as it were. He's hanging in there pretty good. A little turned around. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, I love Deadpool. I think that also has helped, kind of recharge me. I mean, he's definitely a lot smaller. Like I said, he's a hell of a lot smaller than I thought he was going to be. I was definitely not ready for it to be what it is. But I still adore it. It's still absolutely cute and adorable. Since we're stopping, let's see if we can fix the unicorn. Might do a couple runs with Deadpool, and then I switch to something else. Obviously, if somebody sends me something, I definitely will do the ride along with that gift. I do worry about the sun. Basically them getting sun bleached. Probably not. Deadpool's probably kind of safe because of where he's at. He's so damn small. Small. I like small. It's very cute. It's very adorable. So where was I? I know I was talking about Shoujo. I know I was talking about other streamers and stuff like that. And where I'm at right now. Yeah, there's a, I think it's now 300, I think there's 300 people that I'm following that don't understand how basic instructions work. And it's not like you have to dig me out. It's not like you have to, go, what I've been doing, which is going back to the old post and searching for the people who did this, so that I'm following the rules implicitly. But I don't have to. I don't have to basically do what I'm doing. I was one of the first people to set up, and I could have just done, set up shop and followed anybody who came through, and that's easy to do. It's what I usually do. It's how when somebody posts up the promote your channel and give a follow and follow everybody who follows you back, the follow back type of deal. I ain't no follow back guy. But yeah, so you follow back, and I guess people get a little bit of a promotion from it. And I almost laughed because one of the people who was doing the follow back thing, I was trying to show them. Here I am. I don't know if this is the right pronoun, so I'm going to just use they. I don't know if they understood the irony of the fact that I was following them for a follow back. When I first started following them, I was going to basically unfollow them because they couldn't do the simple thing like follow me. And then they post the follow thread, to do follow backs, and still, even when I post in their thing and they like it, and we basically have had talks about it, and all this stuff, they still haven't followed me. Still have not followed me. And I don't know why that. It kind of amuses me, but if you're going to run a follow back program, I don't know if they hate me. They could hate me, and I could just be this thing that they think. Maybe they think I'm a bot or something. I don't know what they think, but they've already used up. They used up. It's funny because when I'm going to probably start unfollowing in a week, but I'm going to probably do it in small increments. And maybe I'll wait 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't know what the proper protocol is. For people who don't, I'm only following you because I was expecting a follow back. I only follow back for Twitter. I only went to your Twitch account. I only created a new Twitch account because I have a couple friends. And I really mean a handful of friends. I have a handful of friends that I want to talk in their chats, and the rest of them, and I can't even be verified. So there's a lot of chats I can't even go into and talk on, even though I'm following the person, because I can't be verified, because my phone number is attached to the account I deleted, and that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I can't join in on the chat. I got some time. Yeah, but it doesn't matter that I can't join in on the chat. Because Twitch, I don't like Twitch. I hate Twitch. It's an Amazon company. I've been over this a million times with you guys, and the fact that I have this account is kind of like hypocritical of me that I recreated yet another account for Twitch, and So people following me on there, I don't care. It's not what I'm promoting. I'm promoting this channel. I'm promoting YouTube. Um, so yeah, if you follow me here, that's what the whole design is. That's what I'm designing to do. I want you to be here. YouTube is my last bastion for what I'm going to do in the future. I am, yeah. Whatever it is, whatever. Yeah. But I don't know what the protocols is. I'm making this up as I'm going along. Yeah, I don't need to waste gas. I'm making this all up as I go along, and I don't even know, how I should handle it. But definitely, if to me, it's your word. The people who I followed and they're not following back and stuff like that. I don't really have an agreement with you, so I didn't say, but me following you, once you put that out there, me following you, it's understood that I'm expecting you to follow me back. Otherwise, I don't follow. There has to be some protocol there. Because I don't feel like muting like 300 people, and unmuting is freaking pain in the ass. So I don't feel like muting 300 people, because I don't care about you being in my feed. I'll just unfollow you. It's simpler, it's easier, and I don't have to think about you anymore. As for the people that do follow back and that do understand, do read the instructions. This is the instructions. They read the instruction manual. As for those people, nothing but love from me. I will interact with you. I will do lots of different things. And the fact that I interacted with a person who doesn't follow me back, it just like I'm almost kicking myself, because I thought since they put this out there that they would actually finally follow me back, and I don't have to basically unfollow them. But it's, they're only looking, I understand people are only looking out for themselves, but you know what? I'm looking out for myself too. So it's got to be a little give and take. And if you can't you can't do the basic agreement of the reason that I'm following you is not because I find you interesting. The reason that I'm following you is because I'm expecting you to follow me back. And if you don't find me interesting, don't follow me. It's really that simple. And I will unfollow you eventually. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if like a week's gonna pass or anything like that, but I already have people that aren't mutuals, and it's nothing against it. It's like I have unfollowed Mouse a million times, so it's not like I'm going to hate. It's not like I hate the person that I'm unfollowing. It's just that I don't have interaction with you. You're not part of what I'm doing, and I don't need to be a part of it. We're not shared. If you post something and it's mutuals only, or only people who follow you, or the people that you follow, I don't get to respond. And there's a lot of that going on. And I hate that. I hate that when somebody posts something, especially like it's asking a question and I can't respond to it. I want to freaking unfollow that person immediately. Sometimes it's a response that somebody else did it, so it's not the whole thing. That's not the whole story, but it is what it is. All right, I'm at work. I got lots to do. It's going to be a busy ass Monday, and being freezing cold today in the middle of freaking spring is not going to be fun. So you guys have a great day. I hope wherever you're doing whatever it is, it's going to be lots of fun. I really do. And yeah. And as always, cool beans. All right, take care. Bye bye.